What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Wealth Hack Wednesday. So if you don't know this yet, goals are important. If you're not writing down goals, if you're not tracking goals, I hate to break it to you, but you're not gonna get wealthy. It ain't just gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. So one of the cool things with my kids is that we've been doing our weekly chores, and full confession, like we did this hardcore before we moved here to Nashville, and then in the move, we just kind of lost track of it. So we just reinstated doing the weekly chores. So these are things, we have things that they are required to do, and then things that they get paid to do. And I've been trying to have a lot of fun with this. You know, what's a way that I can encourage them and inspire them? And one of the things that I recently added was each week I wanted them to write down their top 3 goals. Now, once again, my oldest is 11, so I've got 11, a 9, a 7, and a 4-year-old. Now, my 7 and 4-year-old, like, they're not doing goals quite yet. You know, my 9-year-old still trying to figure it out. But my 11-year-old, my son and I, like, we've had some really good conversations. So this is the first week that we've implemented this. And he wrote down his top 3 goals. So this is what he wrote down. Number 1, to eat healthier. 2, to listen to my parents the very first time. That is a recurring theme here in the Rose household. Number 3, to read a book and write a report. Now the reason he wrote that down is because I'm paying them $20 for every book that they read, and they also have to complete a corresponding book report and a series of questions, and I found this on the web and kind of modified to fit what I'm looking for. So he wants to accomplish number 3 so he can get paid. But that was his first go around. Now the very first one, to eat healthier, like that, it's a good goal. And like I didn't want to bust him down, you know, bust him too hard. But last night coming home from practice, I started talking about SMART goals, you know, how they need to be specific and measurable, realistic, and time specific. So he came home last night and was just started thinking about it. And I was talking to him about some of my goals and how I track things. So this was his second attempt. And I didn't tell him to do this, like he totally did this on his own. So number 1 was, every day before school, I'm going to read 5 pages. Number 2, I'm going to read 230 pages by the end of this week. And just making a few changes. So we went from, you know, reading a book and writing a report to being more specific on how many pages he's going to read and the time frame that he's going to do it. And that, my friends, if you want to get wealthy, your goals have to be specific. They have to be measurable. The other thing that we're going to do is that we're going to have these posted so they can see these each week, every day before they go to school. When they get home from school, before they go to bed, they'll be able to see what their goals are, because your goals have to be in your face. You have to see them. They have to be visual. You have to be reminded of the things that you want to accomplish, when you're going to accomplish, how you're going to accomplish it. And if you're not doing that, you ain't gonna get rich. I mean, you're not gonna build wealth, you're just gonna stay stuck where you are. You're not going to grow, you're not going to improve. So if you want to hack your wealth, take a page from my son. Be specific, be measurable, be time specific. Go conquer your goals, put them in your face. Don't forget them, be reminded daily what you want to accomplish. Till next time, peace.